Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday, April 8th. I hope that you are all well and that life is treating you all kindly. So today's medicine is going to come to you courtesy of the Dragon Wisdom deck. Just knew it was the one who had to come out today. I was trying to find it yesterday, but it was actually up in the office, so I had to go snatch it up. We are getting ready to go up to the full moon. How's everybody feeling? We have, today is the 8th. Right? So we have like 4 more days until the pink full moon. This full moon is named for all the pink flowers that should be coming up around this time, specifically creeping phlox here in our area. We'll see if that actually happens. So the weather here has been pretty wonky. We got like one really nice, beautiful spring day. Other than that, it's still pretty cold, still pretty crummy out. So we'll see if we actually get our creeping phlox or not. Okay, so we are starting with peace, allowing ourselves to be centered, to really be doing some deep breathing throughout the day, finding that center, thinking about ourselves, putting our feet into like black tourmaline, almost like planting our feet down to help us find that centerness so that we can find deep calm. Scars, we all have them. This is speaking about emotional scars. So today is a good day for working on some of that shadow work, some of the stuff that we typically keep tucked away in the closet. Maybe you developed OCD over the years because there was something that happened to you as a child. And so that created that behavior because it's all you could control was your outer surroundings with your OCD. But why do you still do that? Why do you still harness those behaviors? Why do you still allow that to rule your life? So honoring those scars and you know, really kind of getting down deep into them. And then we have Dragon Rider. My friends, today is a great day for making contact with our dragon friends. Really speaking to them in meditation, allowing them to come to you and allowing that symbiotic relationship to take place. It's much like how we all have like a spirit guide or our ancestors or an angel guide. We also have a dragon guide. Making contact with them kind of helps us be able to hone in and like really allow ourselves to take flight. And then lastly, we had one more jumper. We've got loss. So we need to prepare for the fact that as this full moon comes into transition, that we are going to have to be letting go of some situations. It might not always feel good, but we know it's for our greatest good, especially coming up to the full moon, right? We want to let go of the things that are no longer serving us, the things that have held us back, our previous connotations of how our life is supposed to be, where it's going, etc. Stop having all of those expectations of ourselves and our lives and others, and allowing that to fall to the wayside. And sometimes that can be really, really emotional. It can be really, really hard because you're like, I've worked for this all my life, man. This is like the thing I've worked for. I'm sorry, it's not working out. It's not for your greatest good anymore. So we got to let go. Okay, so we have starting the day in peace, finding that grounding, finding that centerness so that we can relax, we can breathe, we can look at life from a beautiful perspective as opposed to being all tied up in knots with anxiety. Honoring your deep down scars, doing that shadow work, coming to realization of like who you are, why your behaviors are as they are. How do we move forward? How can we offer ourselves some deep healing? Okay, knowing that we all have scars and that each and every one of them are beautiful because they make us uniquely us. Dragon Rider, taking the time to connect with your dragon today, sitting in meditation. However that looks like for you. Meditation doesn't have to look like sitting in meditation stance going om the whole time, right? It can be you taking a shower and letting the shower like literally take away the negative and filling you with a brightness. It can be taking a walk out in nature, putting on your headphones and playing meditation music and just enjoying the stance of that and kind of allowing your mind to slip from reality a little bit. Or it can look like, chilling with your cup of coffee on the porch and appreciating everything that's around you. Meditation is different for all of us, my friends, and that is totally okay. And then loss, knowing that there's some stuff that we need to let go of, okay, for our greatest good, so we can continue on this journey of life, especially coming into the pink full moon, okay, where we're going to allow spring to truly take us away, allow those flowers to grow from that dead earth. Us too, we need to grow from the dead earth. We need to let go of what is no longer serving us. I do have openings today in the office, guys, for a Reiki energy healing. It will be around. I have to call my kiddo's doctor, though. She has a little bit of a cough, so I have to kind of figure that out. This weekend, you guys can find me at Santa Photography, which is actually on the other side of my building of my office. She's going to be doing pictures with the Easter Bunny for $25, and then there's going to be vendors such as myself that are going to be there with all kinds of different wares. That's going to be a really good time. And then on Sunday in downtown Keene, we are going to be having what is the equivalent of a pub crawl, but it is going to be a heal crawl. There's going to be holistic people. There's going to be alternative medicine. I'll be down there offering healing through the cards, but also talking about my Reiki energies and how you can find me, where you can find me, all the good stuff. So if you're available this weekend, there's a lot of cool stuff going on in downtown Keene. Come on out. Feel free to book an appointment with me. I do them on here virtually, or I can do them hands-on in my office, however that looks like, whatever you need. So feel free to reach out. And until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe. Stay positive.